Hello ladies and welcome to another episode of The Loop where we talk all things health, wellness and live strong woman. I'm Donna Ruko and I'm really excited because today on the show we have a very special guest. Keri Glassman from A Little Bit Better is live in the studio to answer your questions. Keri Glassman, renowned nutritionist, author and wellness guru, welcome to The Loop.
It is so fun to be here with you.
Well, we've just got to say, the audience response to your show on Live Strong Woman has been absolutely phenomenal. We've had a great response.
Oh, I'm so happy because I'm loving doing it and I love all your comments, so keep commenting and I'll try to keep answering as much as I can.
Keep those comments coming in. Now, in A Little Bit Better, you offer people simple tips to make them feel just a little bit better.
Hey, I'm Keri Glassman. Here are some quick and simple tips to help you feel just a little bit better.
Now, why do you think it's important to focus on gradual change rather than trying to move the world in one day?
Well, regardless if somebody is making a huge change to their lifestyle or they're going very slowly, everyone can benefit from these small tips. And they also serve as just good little reminders.
Yeah, I think it's very good. And do you believe in just one step at a time? Something small is more achievable than setting yourself a huge goal.
You gotta crawl before you run, before you sprint, right?
That's right, that's right. Now, a while back we asked the audience to weigh in with some questions for you. Now, not to put you on the spot, but...
Oh, I like being put on the spot.
Okay, I'm gonna put you on the spot. Okay, the first question comes from viewer Suki Lou, who would like to hear some tips on healthy snacks that she can take to work or school.
I love this. We'll have to cover this in another episode, a whole laundry list, but here are a few. You can definitely bring little individual containers of hummus with cut up vegetables. I also love bringing individual packets of nut butter, such as almond butter and peanut butter, because that way you can use them with the vegetables or with a piece of fruit. You can always, especially if you have a little cooler that you can bring an individual serving of yogurt and little packets of flax seeds, and you can put that in the yogurt. Individual packages of nuts, you can eat those with a piece of fruit, or you can throw them in the yogurt. Mix and match, but have all of those types of foods on hand. Oh, another favorite also is edamame. If you need something salty, a salt and a little black pepper on edamame is a great treat there too.
That sounds very good. I like the idea of the flax seed, putting that in the yogurt, some ground flax seed. That would be nice. I do like a bit of flax seed. Okay, excellent.
And chia seeds too. We like chia seeds too.
Which seeds?
Chia seeds too.
Oh,
yeah.
I've
We'll
not
have
heard
to cover.
of
We'll cover
those.
all seeds in another episode of A Little Bit Better.
You can tell me about that in a minute. Okay. Next question comes from Honey Brittany, who is wondering if you have any tips for falling asleep faster.
Okay. I use these tips all the time because I have trouble falling asleep sometimes. First of all, make sure your bedroom is dark and cool and organized. A cluttered bedroom is going to make it harder to fall asleep. Also, if there's anything on your mind, write it all down. Anything you need to do the next day, when you write it down, you sort of put it aside. It'll help from distracting you. Also, a cup of chamomile tea can be very helpful. Studies have actually even shown that it can be just as helpful as certain medications for falling asleep. And of course, get rid of all the electronics. Your iPhone, your TV, your computer, at least a half an hour before you fall asleep.
Wow, that's interesting. Now, I don't have a lot of electronics in my room, but I do put my phone on charge when I'm sleeping.
Yeah,
that's not
try
good.
to leave it in the other room. We covered this in an episode. You need to go rewatch that episode a little bit better.
God, she's called me out. Finally, let's move on quickly. Finally, viewer Maple Syrup is wondering if you have any tips on portion sizes for meals.
Well, we actually have an episode on portion sizes coming up very soon, but my favorite tip when you think about going out to dinner and worrying about portion is, first, fill up on vegetables such as a salad or a veggie soup. Order a big portion of vegetables so the majority of your plate is vegetables. Don't even worry about the portion so much. And then for your protein, think about starting with a serving about the size of your iPhone. So that's a good place to start, and you'll have to tune in for the rest.
And everyone knows how big an iPhone is, don't they?
Exactly. Well, I hope so. If you're watching YouTube, you know the size of an iPhone, I think.
Well, thanks for being here today, Keri, and for helping us all feel just a little bit better. Appreciate it.
It was so nice to be here with you. Thank you for having me.
I can't wait for you to come back. Now, that's all for today. Leave us a comment if you have any questions for myself or Keri. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Donna Ruko, this is Keri Glassman, and you're watching The Loop on Live Strong Woman. As you can see, we are in a different location. We're actually in the comfort of my own home. I got that lazy that I was like, I don't want to step out of my front door from now on. So anyway, let's talk about last week. We actually were talking about hair, and we decided to do like a little giveaway. And we asked you to send in or write down your comments with your best hair tips for the summer. So we got a great response. I'm going to read a few of them out now, and then I am going to announce the winner. 5016J, who says, I love wash and go. Pretty simple, nothing fancy there. Sirikia, who says, I always dry my hair during the summer, and if I curl it, I always put heat protection on so it doesn't damage the hair as much. That seems to be a frequent thing. People are saying they try not to use as much heat on their hair as usual. Everything Rocks Girl says, I love high ponytails and braids. Thank you. Karina, this must be one of the Tone It Up ladies. She says, I like to put my hair up in a bun. It makes my neck feel a lot cooler and I don't need to do much to get the bun looking acceptable. Do you know what I'm saying? That must be Karina, but maybe it's not. So if that's not Karina from the Jump It Up ladies, I'm really sorry to the other Karina. Let's just go straight to the winner, okay? Drum roll, please. This is Haley Jumper 16. Congratulations, you are our winner. And her comment is, during summer, I love to put my hair in braids. Once again, braids comes up again. You can braid your bangs out of your face, or a fishtail, or even a cute bun. You can get so creative with braids, and it's an easy way to look effortless. Haley Jumper 16, thank you for your comment. Congratulations, hold on, let's have a bit of fun with this, shall we? Congratulations, Haley Jumper 16. Woo! I have an announcement to make. Yes, we have a new show starting on August 13th. That's this coming Monday. Now, can you remember Cassie from Blogger Lattes? Yeah, who can forget her? Well, guess what? She's got her own show right here on Livestrong Woman, launching on Monday, and it's called Bootcamp Pilates. So for all of you Pilates freaks out there, you're gonna absolutely love this. Now ladies, you're gonna wanna stay tuned, or should I say you're gonna wanna tune in on Monday, because we're also doing another giveaway. So if you missed this week's one, don't worry, don't fret, because we're doing another one, and there's gonna be plenty more coming right your way. So ladies, have a great, fun, fit week. It's been wonderful connecting with you. Keep your comments coming in, because this is all about you, let's be honest. Stay fit, healthy, and live strong. What was that? Oh my God.